crazy.
Join us on a thrilling journey in the French Alps as we take on the ultimate challenge, climbing to the highest point we've ever been at an altitude of 3,340 meters.
Whew. Oh, what a good feeling.
During 2 days, we'll be pushing ourselves both physically and mentally, conquering our own limits and nature's elements. From hiking to climbing to sleeping in a remote mountain cabin and reaching the summit the next morning. This adventure promises to be unforgettable, with stunning views and unexpected obstacles along the way.
Holy shit. I don't know where we went wrong. Women and children first.
Get ready to be inspired and amazed by our journey to new heights. The official start of our 2-day adventure out in the mountains, and it is freezing cold. It's currently 5 degrees, but on our way here we had 0 degrees, and we will be climbing to 3,200 altimeters. So nothing as exciting and a bit frightening as getting ready for an adventure like this. We were in for a thrilling and rewarding experience. But of course we needed to make sure we had all the right gear, food and water with us for the coming 2 days. And then we were off to get out of our comfort zones and make the most out of this crazy adventure.
And apparently that's where we're going.
Yay!
We were in for a 7-hour climb. Indeed, a 7-hour climb that will be testing our strength, endurance and physique. The trail ahead winds its way up, 12 kilometers long on rugged terrain with an elevation of 1500 altimeters. And with the top of the mountain already peeking through in the background, we knew what we were in for. The real job only started once we reached the woods. We quickly gained some altimeters and realized that this is what we will be doing for the rest of the day. Each step taking us further from our comfort zone and deeper into this adventure.
We have warm enough, but you can still spot how cold it actually is because the ground is still frozen. She's like, holy moly.
Holy moly.
We just came to the realization that we are wrong. We climbed 200 altimeters that we shouldn't have climbed, so we are heading back, and then we should make a turn to the left. I don't know where we went wrong. We both didn't see.
No, we didn't see
turn.
anything, no sign of it.
No sign, so
But we saw on the watch that we're too high,
we're way too high.
200 meters too high. Somewhere over there we need to go that way. Quick stop and then we go again. So now it's time to head back.
Down.
Back down, yes. And hopefully we find the point where we have to change direction.
Oh.
But thank God for the nice weather.
And snacks.
And snacks. Let's go.
Thanks, random strangers, for correcting our way. Oh. Fun fact, but apparently not so fun fact, we were
Going the
correct,
right way.
yeah, all along. We just lost an hour and a half. We went back all the way down and now we climbed back up all the way. So we're now at the place where we thought we were wrong, but apparently we were correct. Holy shit. Okay, time to get back up.
Let's continue.
We took our break almost 2 hours ago, just over there.
5 meters from this point.
But thanks again.
Thank you, random guys.
Let's go.
Woohoo! Let's go.
The grasslands quickly gave way to stones, rocks and rougher terrain. Not only the surface, but the climb itself became more difficult.
According to my watch, our speed at the moment is 0. It also feels like we are going 0 per hour. Time for lunch.
Time for lunch. We finally reached view on the summit.
Yay!
That's for tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning's mission.
Yes.
So now our mission is
To find
our sleeping place.
our sleeping place. Whew, pretty tough after 850 altimeters approximately.
And almost 5 hours of hiking.
Yes.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. Woohoo! It's getting really cold up here, so fleece pool it is. And then one last push. We're almost there. I already did this hike when I was a lot younger. Reaching that peak is still one of my favorite memories till date. And another vivid memory was this crazy, almost unbeatable steep wall of stone, the last push of day 1 before reaching our bivouac spot. Not only a physical, but also a mental challenge. We kept going and pushing ourselves, fueled by adrenaline and eager for some rest when we get at our mountain cabin. Woohoo! Ah. We made it! Woohoo! Oh my god! Exhausted.
Yeah, and that's an understatement. That wasn't even hiking, it was climbing.
It
It
was
was
vertical.
insane!
Look at
Ah,
this view.
the view!
It's pretty cold, so we're first going inside.
The unspoken rule between hikers in the mountains. The one who arrives at the bivouac spot first gets to choose his sleeping place first. We were lucky. There is room for 11 people to sleep, 4 were already there, and in the end we spent the night with 7 people inside the mountain cabin. And if you are unlucky, as some of my family I've already experienced, then you get to sleep on the floor or on the table. Sunset time, so everybody went outside. So will we. It's freezing cold.
Yeah, for sure.
And I preferred sleeping here, but they got here first, so we got the bunk beds
Downstairs.
downstairs. Sunset goals at 3,000 meters altitude and freezing cold.
Yes, oh, these views. Epic. Epic. Oh. Woo.
This was truly magical and unforgettable. A core memory for sure. And the fact that we get to do this together and have this kind of experience with the two of us makes it even more meaningful and memorable. We had never been so grateful for hot food as in that moment. We were freezing, tired, hungry and completely drained. So time to refuel and soon time for bed.
We had hoped for a good night's sleep, but the weather gods thought otherwise. With gusts of wind up to 70 km per hour, the night was no joke. I woke up several times thinking the whole cabin was going to get ripped to pieces. To top it all off, the next morning we woke up to the lake frozen on the sides.
Almost there! No, Lia is going to cry. High five. Oh, nice. Amazing. Crazy. Woo! Oh, what a good feeling. Oh, look at this. Woo!
As we stood there, on top of the mountain we just conquered, at 3,340 meters altitude, we felt like we were on top of the world. A moment of pure euphoria and accomplishment. It was insanely cold, there were a crazy amount of winds and we were beat, partly because of the altitude. We had just enough energy left to take it all in and enjoy the crazy 360 view, each other and the accomplishment we just did.
Oh my, what a feeling.
Incredible.
Incredible.
No
insane.
words. Whew.
So we just made it back from the top. It was definitely worth it. Now time to pack everything and make our way down. dat fucking negen.
Maar ja, we hebben deze keu. We ran out of drinkable water 2 hours ago. The sun is shining, but we finally made it to the car.
Yes, almost there. 2 meters.
We have 2 liters of water
We were
waiting on us.
We were deciding who's gonna drink first. I think
It's gonna be me.
First.
Children, women and children first.
Women and children. Oh my god. Woo! Made it. Let's find the water. Where's the water? There is the. How does it taste?
Heaven. Oh. No.
And for the rest of that day, we did absolutely nothing, and it felt so good. We treated ourselves on a nap in the sun and lots of good food. The end of our time in the French Alps was getting close. So we decided to go for one last little hike.
Also pretty cool. We have view on the mountain where we stood a few days ago.
I already did it, but now Kevin
I also did it.
did it as well.
We will for sure miss this serene wilderness that surrounded us. The peace and calmness that nature brought to us, the way it made us feel so small yet so connected to something much bigger.
Alright, that was it. Luckily our holiday isn't over yet. The weather is also changing, so time to get out of here. We were really lucky with the weather, so super grateful for that.
Yeah, for sure.
But before we left the mountains behind and make our way back to Belgium, we treated ourselves on one more special or rather unique adventure out in nature.
And just like that, we made it to our home, our tiny home for this night.
Paradise, paradise in the mountains. Wow. I just had the first shower in 10 days and it never felt so damn good to probably wash my hair. It's not that we miss it when we are in the mountains, but it just feels super good to like proper wash your hair.
I can admit that, but not my hair.
You don't have any hair. Dinner is getting ready. Oh,
Can't believe this.
oh my god.
Ooh!
What do you need more in the mountains?
Nothing. They even brought us a homemade pie. Homemade with regional products and... Ooh, do you hear that? Ooh, the cheese is melting.
Can't wait to
Let's
start.
go. This is life.
I hope you have been amazed by the same sense of wonder and excitement that we have experienced while pushing ourselves to new heights. Nature's majesty has a way of humbling us and putting everything into perspective.
And starting from today, they predict bad weather. So we got so lucky with the weather during September. I mean, perfect.
And now it's time for this delicious breakfast.
Everything, or the pastries and the bread, again homemade. Oh,
Our time in the great outdoors has taught us valuable lessons in perseverance, patience and determination. We hope that it inspires you to pursue your dreams with the same passion. And last but not least, refilling our water bottles with water straight from the mountain, because we have a long way ahead.
Before we're back in Belgium,